alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Dominic Lawton can be wild. Welcome to the bad movie cult. Dominic Lawton can be wild. Welcome to the bad movie cult.
Hello and welcome to the Bad Movie Cult podcast, where each week we guide you through a film step by step, and at the end we decide if it's good enough or bad enough to be inducted into the Bad Movie Cult. I am your host, Dominic Lawton, and with me, my partner in crime, the only man I would ever want to go to Vietnam with, is Mr. Ken Wild.
Oh, I've been there. You wouldn't want to go there, Dom. You wouldn't last a second.
Hello. We are ending February with a classic Bad Movie Cult sample, I think.
This was on our list right from the beginning. And we
Yeah.
wrote down, what the fuck are we going to talk about if we even do this shit?
Yeah.
And this was right on there. So it's taken us far too long to get to it. But here we are, finally. February.
Yes, we are covering the 1987 Bruno Mattei
Welcome back.
film Strike Commando.
Major, this Ransom, is he really that good?
There's no one who can touch him in your whole damned army.
I break your back! Dirty sons of bitches! Shit!
As simple as that, Ken.
That trailer was just a montage of people going, "Wah!" throughout. Brilliant.
I've got an IMDb rating for you.
Okay. 3.8.
5.1.
Fucking hell. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Oh,
Are you?
good. Good. Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm happy with that.
We, of course, mentioned who directed this, Bruno Mattei, no stranger to this podcast. You know who helped him write it?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another friend of ours, Claudio.
It's Claudio.
Claudio Fragrasso.
Yes, together they've given us such gems as Cruel Jaws,
The cruelest of all Jaws.
Night Killer,
The nightest of all killers.
and Troll 2.
The second of all trolls.
Yep. And there's more where that came from. There's stuff like Shocking Dark, which you haven't covered yet, that's still
Yep.
on the list.
Robo War. I believe
War,
that's still
yeah.
on there. That's another February, maybe next year.
Yeah. Got a plot for you, Ken.
Yes, please, yeah. Yeah, you'll never have heard anything like it.
In the Vietnam War, an American soldier survives a botched mission with help from a group of locals who perceive him as a hero. He's sent back for a reconnaissance mission, only to find his helpers massacred by a brutal Russian soldier.
Ooh.
Got some keywords?
Yes, please.
Exploding body,
Yes, lots.
exploding bridge,
Many.
exploding house,
A few.
exploding buildings,
Yeah, repeatedly.
burned with a blowtorch,
Yes, thank you.
anger,
Ooh.
hatred, sadism,
Ooh.
danger,
No.
evil man, one-man army,
Get in there.
tough guy.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna be a tough guy. And of course, they could have just used this for the keyword Rambo.
Oh, yeah. I swear it was, yeah.
One tagline.
Is it Rambo?
Yeah.
Watch Rambo.
Rambo, question mark?
Go on.
A one-man war machine.
That's fucking brilliant. That's a tagline.
That is a good tagline.
Absolutely brilliant. See? That's how you do taglines, Hollywood. None of this fucking like 4-sentence bullshit.
Yeah.
No, that's brilliant.
One-man
That's
war
one of my
machine.
favourite taglines.
A one-man war machine.
Yeah. You'd watch anything if that was just a fucking tagline. Yeah,
would,
I'm
yeah.
having that. Yeah. Very good, very good.
Yeah. Just before we start, Ken, got to say, really enjoyed watching this again.
Me too.
Really fucking enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff that we do because it's sort of almost a prank on each other, where it's just funny just to think of the other person watching it. Maybe more so that I do it to Ken.
That's true. I'm always trying to help Dom.
Whereas this was an easy day at the office, so to speak.
Yeah, loved it.
And let's crack into it, Ken, unless you've got something you'd like to add.
No, I'm happy just going straight into this. I've got this, got it on Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
I've got this and
it,
Strike Commando 2.
Is it Severin?
It is a Severin release, yeah.
Yeah.
This was another reason I actually had to buy a multi-region because it's region locked. So
It's got a great poster. It's got the cartoon poster.
yes, yeah, it is. It's brilliant. But I couldn't watch this. I bought this and tried to watch it on.
Too gritty for you.
Just brought it all back
Yeah.
for the hell of war.
Yeah.
It's no, it wouldn't let me. It said you cannot watch this, Ken. Don't do this, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't call your wife it.
It was just brilliant.
Yeah.
Just rewatching this is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've actually seen the second one.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
It's not got Reb in it.
Has it not?
No. They just went straight out next year, did exactly the fucking same thing.
Mm.
But reading the back of the second one, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's half as fucking much fun as this, then brilliant. It's got to go on the list. And I think it's already on the list, to be honest, just on title alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyed watching this again. And let's fucking do it.
So we got the opening mission.
Actually, sorry, I had to say let's fucking do it. But I watched the extended cut.
Oh.
It's 1 hour, 42 minutes. It's over our 90-minute threshold for this kind of film.
I wouldn't have watched it.
I think it was mainly just there's a cockfight towards the end of the film.
Oh, I saw that. Maybe I watched that one as well. Then.
I wouldn't have.
No. I did think, like, why the fuck is this in the film? But
Yeah.
we'll get to it.
Yeah, it's pointless, but let's start from the beginning. Let's go for it. Where do we start, Dom?
Well, as most Bruno Mattei Fragrasso films start, it's sort of almost mid-scene where you think you've missed a bit.
Yes.
And it's a group of commandos in someone's back garden, blatantly someone's back garden.
I put this on pause, right? Because I put it in. I pressed the start movie extended cut, of course. I am Ken B. Wild, after all. Mm-hmm. And then I pressed pause immediately. And then I went to make the wife their fucking dinner, because she had a hard day at work, probably. And then I came back and it already started. Because the deal was, I get to watch this on the big fucking screen and she gets to fuck off. That was the deal. And she's decided she's not going to fuck off. She said to me, you can start your film if you want. It's fine. And I thought, I don't know. That's going to sort of lower my enjoyment of it if she sat there. Which I don't know if that's how you should view films and your wife, but...
Does she ask questions when she watches?
Oh, no,
films
she
again?
wasn't. She said she wasn't going to watch it. But I knew she was sat in a chair that wouldn't be able to be seeing the screen, but she could hear it. And I thought, I don't even want her to hear it.
What, is this in your lounge?
Yeah, because I'm going to be pausing it. I'm going to be writing notes. I'm going to be doing all this. And she's just going to get annoyed with that. Then she's going to make me know she's annoyed with it. And that's going to piss me off. But I paused it right at the beginning and thought, no, I'll get her food. She can fuck off. I can enjoy this film. And I was in the kitchen and I could hear, and suddenly the film's bloody started itself. And I've come back in and bloody Reb Brown's in action. I've had to go and rewind it, pause it again, start all over again. She's not happy. because, you know, she thinks I've fucking done it from another room, like press play and not been able to watch it, you know, because that's the sort of thing I do for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to go back in, do it all again, start again. And yeah, you're right, because I actually did go back in and it was mid-scene of a scene that starts mid-scene. Didn't know where I was.
Yeah.
Near the end of the scene.
It's funny you say that because I've had girlfriends in the past when we've been doing this podcast and I'll be like, no, I'm going to be pausing. And
Yeah.
Yeah, they eventually just go, yeah, just let you do it on your own, to be honest. But when me and Tom we watched Cemetery Man, Delamore together and was making notes. And his wife sat there and watched it with us, but she did actually stay till the end.
Wow.
So well done. Well done to Tom's wife.
Well done to Tom for getting a wife like that.
Yeah. And who sexually assaults him in the shower.
Every day.
Every single day.
That's what you want in a wife. That's peak achievement for Tom. I don't know why he's moaning about it. Sort yourself out, Tom.
So yes,
we're not going to play Brian May again, but fucking have a think.
They're cutting through the fence of someone's back garden. It's Sergeant Michael Ransom.
It's a good name, isn't it?
Played by Reb Brown.
There he is.
He's leading an elite team of commandos on a covert nighttime infiltration of a Vietnamese military base.
It's two of them, isn't there? Him and two others.
Yeah, him and two others, yeah.
That's his elite team.
Yeah.
They're all in camo, and their wire cutters are bright red.
Yeah.
Bright red handles on there,
Yeah.
so it's just in case.
Yeah. One of the men has a tiny crossbow, which I
The
like.
exact words I've written. One of them has a tiny crossbow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. That's the most deadly weapon in this whole film, up until right at the end.
Yeah, it's what you need in Vietnam, isn't it? A crossbow.
Yeah. A very, very small
Against
one.
multiple fucking enemies.
Yeah, with fucking Gatling guns. Their objective is to simply plant explosives and escape before detection. Simple enough. Level 1 on Call of Duty, to be honest, if you were
there
doing
you
it.
go. I mean, time is tight, as we know, and
Yeah.
they tell us that, just so we're aware.
Meanwhile, in a hedge somewhere, is Colonel Radek and Ransom's superior officer, Commander, is it Hartman?
I thought it was Major.
Major Hartman. Major
Harriman.
Harriman.
Major Harriman.
It's not Hartman, that's Rambo, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's
Anyway, is it Herman?
Harriman.
Don't worry, Colonel Radek. Where your Air Force failed, my strike commandos won't. They're see-through. They're not.
Apparently so. No, they're not at all.
I'm glad Reb Brown's back on the podcast because I like watching him. He's funny.
I do.
He is the least action of the action heroes.
He's just always got a big goofy fucking grin on his face, hasn't he?
And he runs like a dick. He's not like he's in good shape, but he's not athletic.
Yeah, he's a big man. He's a
Yeah.
big fella. That's fine. But yeah, he's not like threatening
Yeah.
in any way, is he? I love him. I
He's
love
not
watching
like,
it.
Like the nuance of like Stallone, regardless of his acting abilities, he looks and the way he moves is he
tough.
passes the test.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, whereas Reb Brown's so like a lunkhead is what I would describe him as.
Was it? By the way, that was he said Strike Commandos. That was 1 minute 15 seconds. We get the name of the film.
Yeah.
Or I like to write that sort of shit down. Yeah.
Mhm.
We get some classic racist banter about watermelons from the black member of the 3-man team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just says something about watermelons. We all ignore
When
it.
I was selling watermelons in Louisiana or whatever the fuck he said.
We all know who it is that said it. He's not even on screen when he says it, but we like, that would be the black character, of course.
Yeah. And we all know this was written by 2 Italian white men.
Yeah, so we just move on. I just thought it would be worth mentioning. Well done.
What I like is these 3 are never, ever remotely hidden. All they have to do is stand still.
We get a searchlight goes over them 3 fucking times. The third one, they're actually moving.
Yeah.
A couple of the times, they're just like, quick, drop to the ground. And then they stay still. And the searchlight clearly sees them. But yeah, that third one, they just don't even bother fucking stopping.
Yeah.
They're just like, fuck it, keep going.
But yeah, literally they just have to not move and like people will walk past them. There's 3 people just standing still and the Vietnamese guard will walk past smoking a cigarette and not notice that they're
It's a
there.
different time, Don Vietnam.
Yeah.
If people weren't moving, you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
It's like being a dinosaur. You only work on movements.
Yeah. Reb Brown is actually spotted in full view and just speaks Vietnamese, and that's enough for one guard. And he walks off.
What's the colonel's name?
Radek.
Radek, yeah, not Braddock. I kept getting confused
You
between.
son of a bitch, Braddock.
Kept getting confused there between Braddock from Missing in Action, Chuck Norris films, which again this will take from. Yeah, he just wants to like blow the fucking explosives before they've even set it.
Yeah, they're just in their backpacks.
He's already thinking about let's just fucking blow everything up. Well, come on, we ain't got time for this.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure why they're there.
No,
Why are they
be.
the same place?
Yeah.
Why aren't they just fucked off somewhere else?
Why aren't they in that tent with the map on the wall?
Yeah, but we see later on.
Yeah.
Why is I mean, fair enough. Yeah, they've got the old plunger explosive device, haven't they? They've got the detonator, which is a plunger. How that works, I don't know. So I thought that had to be connected to everything. However, when we see them planting the devices themselves, they're all connected by wires.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether this is like
Just
just a big extension lead.
Spooling out from one of those backpacks.
An extension lead throughout the entire fucking jungle of Vietnam. But still, whatever. Yeah, but he says, let's just blow them up. And he says, well, no, because they haven't set the fucking charges. He's like, oh, all right then, but I'm going to fucking do it in a minute.
Yep, we get a tiny crossbow attack.
Yep.
Kills two guys as they play
Mahjong?
Mahjong, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was Chinese, but I don't know. I don't know whether the Vietnamese had Mahjong as well.
It looks like it.
Or whether they would want to play that in the middle of a fucking war. But still, you know, it's downtime, innit? Do what you want. Yeah, crossbow. He has a crossbow, and then he just pushes the other one over the table, and he dies as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
A sentry discovers the team, killing one commando. It's the black guy, I think, and triggering the alarms.
Yes, yeah, he said they put the big lump of plasticine on the table, don't they?
Yeah. Tiny crossbow again takes out the watchtower guard.
Yeah, I mean, this is after gunfire.
Yeah.
So this is after everyone's been alerted. So why is he still using a crossbow?
Yeah.
Why don't he just fucking shoot that bloke?
It's just like something you get out of a fucking Christmas cracker, that
It is tiny, isn't it?
Yeah. Radek panics and orders the explosives detonated. Literally everyone and everything blows up now.
That gunfire, of course, alerted the lifeguards from the Amity Beach who just start blowing whistles at all opportunities.
Yeah.
It's just, imagine that. That's your job. You're in the Vietnam fucking camp and your job is just to blow a whistle a lot. You're not even armed.
Whistleblower's important.
Apparently so. And he's one of the best whistleblowers in the business because he cannot stop blowing that whistle.
One of the commandos running behind Ransom simply dies to death because he just collapses behind him for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Heart attack.
You don't hear a gunshot. There's an explosion, but it's miles away, so he just dies. And we get the classic Reb Brown scream, "Dirty sons of bitches!" and runs off into the night.
We get to see the same explosion. You know, like sometimes when they do it and they show you the same explosion from different angles. They just show this from the same angle multiple times. They're just like, oh, fuck that. Zoom in a bit.
Yeah.
Now zoom back out. Now just show that on repeat.
Ransom is blown off a cliff into a river.
I think he jumps.
Yeah.
I think he leaps.
Yeah.
He leaps trying to secure safety. Everyone else is dead, by the way. There's only two of them, but they're both dead.
Presumed dead, falls into the river. His commanding officer looks on. He's very sad indeed. He says, "Oh God, they're all dead." And Radek says, "That's the risk they ran.
Yeah.
They had another minute to go. The mission, Major. Above all, the mission. The strike commandos will be remembered as heroes." Cue the title card and opening credits. Thoughts, Ken, on that opening scene?
I fucking loved it.
Yes.
If that doesn't set up what this film's going to be like,
100%.
I don't know what does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reb in the water. That's the theme. Commandos on the strike.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's what they could have done if they'd have had the money.
So recently I've sat through and made notes for Rocky. I made notes for a Madonna film where she's literally just naked through it. I had the most fun making notes for this film.
And rightly so.
Yeah. Ken got a bit emotional there halfway through what he said.
I keep coughing like fuck, honestly.
So through the credits, we get shots of the Vietnam rainforest or whatever the fuck it is. It's not a rainforest.
The jungle.
The jungle. Ransom washes ashore.
Yeah, we follow a small tree, a little tree.
Yeah,
don't we? Which is lovely.
Yeah, there's a small Vietnamese fishing boy, and he finds Ransom washed ashore unconscious.
Of course.
It's the morning, by the way. Ransom was blown off in the night, so he's been face down in the water for about 6 hours.
That's happened to us all. Yeah, he is. He's fully underwater, isn't he? Yeah, but he's still attached to some leaves, so he's okay. He survived.
He breathed underwater for 6 hours. It's fine. The boy brings him to a small village built around the ruins of an old church, and when he wakes up, gives us a Reb Brown scream as everyone's got face paint on.
Well, we hear lots of rambling, don't we? We meet another couple of characters. We meet a female Vietnamese freedom fighter who appears to have a moustache, and we meet some.
And that's the French guy you're thinking of.
And then we meet Father Francois, an old fucking idiot with a beard.
And that's not Father Francois.
It is the old bloke.
No, Father Francois was killed.
Oh, is it? Who's this fucker?
Ledoux. Frank Ledoux.
Doing the do.
No, his name's Ledoux.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he'd just keep calling himself fucking Francois.
No, because we get told about Father Francois getting killed by the Russian soldier later.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to change all my notes.
Yeah, that drunken old fuck nugget is Ledoux.
Yeah, they have a chat in a long and rambling fucking dubbed chat about Russians and the Viet Cong and not much else really.
No.
Yeah, and then as you say, Reb Brown, he wakes up, and I'd imagine this is how he wakes up every day.
What, screaming?
Yeah, where he just wakes up and goes, yeah, and other people yell back at him, and then he falls backwards out of a window.
Yeah.
That's how I think he gets up in the morning.
Yeah, luckily...
I mean, he's getting on a bit,
Yeah.
so you'd hope maybe they've reinforced the windows.
Luckily, they tied his foot to a rope.
Yeah, so he can dangle by his ankles, and everyone can chant, American, American, American.
Hulk Hogan would be loving this, brother. If he was in this.
He'd be posing, wouldn't he, as he's hanging from his ankle? He would. He'd love it.
They're treating him as a hero. They call him their savior because he's American, and they've been taught that the Americans are fighting against the Viet Cong.
Yeah. Yeehaw. They've all got white faces, haven't they? Which I found particularly racist.
Yeah. There's a monkey.
I was very upset.
There's a little monkey at one point.
Really? Has he got a white face?
No.
Oh, good.
They throw a Viet Cong soldier at Ransom's feet, and the girl with the moustache that you were talking about.
She has, though, hasn't
she?
It wasn't just me thinking that.
Well,
I don't know. Well, I'm watching on Blu-ray. I've got the clarity. I've got the clarity of that moustache.
She insists that Ransom kill the Viet Cong soldier. Reb Brown screams and shoots his gun into the air for no reason. Asks why would he kill an unarmed man in cold blood?
He does.
The acting is fucking awful at this point.
Yeah. No! Let's hit him back!
Shooting up into the air.
It's brilliant.
A woman speaks up, calling all Viet Cong, it's the same woman, all Viet Cong the devil, and they all must be killed. He says no. So she instructs another villager.
He says that they are the enemy, but this one is a prisoner and unarmed. He's not going to do it because he's a nice guy. And they're like, well, okay, we'll just get someone else to shoot him then. Oi, shoot him. Dead. He's like, oh.
Ledoux, he says the villagers are disappointed and hoped he would be their saviour. He explains that they are getting constantly harassed by the Viet Cong forces, women abused, men deported or killed. And he mentions that the arrival of the Russians, a man and a woman, pure evil, who killed Father Francois and ran the old church previously.
Father Francois.
He tells Ransom that the man is called JAKODA.
More on him later.
What a fantastic villain. Absolutely preposterous villain.
What a name.
JAKODA!
What a name to shout.
Have a go, Ken.
Numerous times. I can't do it justice. JAKODA! It is. If you ever want to shout something, if you ever find yourself on a cliff top and you just want to shout into the ocean, shout JAKODA.
Yeah.
As long as you want, you can keep it held as long as you want. Each syllable, if you want. If you really want to do it, you can make that as long as you can. Brilliant. It's liberating.
Ransom agrees to help the villagers, but not the old or sick. They have to stay behind.
Yeah. That's what he says, but looking at the people he's taken, what the
Ledoux
fucking hell does
goes
he
with
think? He's like...
He's
They're
both.
They're like dressed like some old women going on a fucking shopping trip. They've got shopping bags. They're just like middle-aged women going with him. It's like, why the fuck would you take all these people?
Yeah.
How long is this trek going to be? Considering everyone thinks you're dead, who the fuck's going to meet you?
Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you just get the coordinates, go get picked
go
up
on your own.
Yeah. Why would you take a massive group of villagers with you, you fucking lunatic?
Still, he's a nice guy.
I say, for some reason, Ledoux goes with him and half the village.
Yeah.
And all the more younger people are actually just standing there waving.
Yeah, he says, I'll send a chopper back. Here, take my gun. And she says, okay, here, you take mine. He's like, what? It's just like, you just swapped the same gun.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point of that? He's like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, okay, whatever. I love that bit. And then we get a montage of just walking through jungle.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a Reb Brown film without him constantly telling someone to move, move, move.
He does that, right? He's there waving them through, saying, go, 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 move, move, move. And then the next time we see him, he's at the front.
Yeah.
And then we see him again going, go, go, go. And you think, how is he fucking still at the front all the time? How does he keep getting there? What do they do? Wait for him to run?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, he literally runs to the front and does it over and over again.
tells them to go quicker.
But they're literally all just strolling through the forest.
Yes. As I say, they've got fucking shopping bags. They're all dressed in like jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans and T-shirts. They're fucking randoms. Brilliant.
Skeleton attack. It's like a corpse falls down. I think he's in a parachute.
I believe so. It's supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a radio with him to contact his people. So he does. Reb Brown manages to get hold of Radek for some army code word bingo. I've written, strike one to Sad Eagle. Strike one to Sad Eagle. I'm in the blue zone about 20 clicks east of Old Delta Point. It's like, what?
It's like, how the fuck do you know? How do you know where you are? You don't know how fucking far you washed up. You drowned 20 fucking days ago.
Sad Eagle.
Sad Eagle is brilliant. I actually wrote Side Eagle first, and then I heard them say it again later, and I thought, oh no, the eagle is sad. Far from being on the side, it's merely sad.
Sad Eagle. They asked where the rest of Strike Commandos are.
Well, there was only fucking 3 of us, to be fair.
Well, he gives us random words to the point they even ask him what the hell he's talking about. He says, the rest of Strike Command demands vengeance. Seraphinian.
He's up,
Sam Bello, Kane, Durney, they all demand justice. I'm like, there's only 3 of you, and you're one of them.
Yeah, so come on. Watermelon.
Yeah.
He wants justice.
We see a chopper. It's the Strike Commander, told by Radek that Ransom is still alive. Best in the group, the most highly trained, except for Tiny Crossbowman, is what the commander says about Ransom.
We get them further. Well, I don't know if this is in yours, but the major grasses the colonel up to the general.
Oh, I don't think it was in mine.
Yeah, he's on a naval vessel, and he's grassing him up, and he's just saying about the harsh realities of war versus the incompetencies of the money men in charge in Washington.
Didn't know, that's not in mine.
Yeah, and Radek's got the backing of Washington, even though he's an incompetent
shit stain.
Yeah, colonel. He's not competent in the field, but because he's got friends in Washington, that's why he's been given it. And the general, I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised because the general looks like he should be cut out of every fucking film he's even thought about. He's terrible, but yeah, and he goes on for far too long as well. And the sound quality did sound like they were just speaking into a microphone on a boat. Yeah, but I did wonder actually. Yeah, but he does all that, and then we go to the major meeting the colonel.
Yeah.
and gives him all the Rambo shtick about how amazing.
Asks Harriman how good Ransom is.
Yeah.
Best in the group.
He says, don't underestimate him.
There was only 3 of them.
He says, he's a war machine, and he's on the war path.
Wow. Radek says Ransom is still under his command, though, and could have him shot for desertion. Because he's talking about him having 20 Vietnamese with him.
Yeah, it's not very good of him, is it?
No.
As a manager, as a people
It's
manager.
a bloody HR nightmare is what it is, Ken.
It is. But if the general on that little yacht keeps saying, well, he's got the backing of the board, that's how it happens, isn't it?
It is.
You see? That's how it happens when you get middle management like that.
Major Harriman wants to be there to
Yep.
command the operation, to go pick up Ransom from the 24-hour evac point.
I like it when he says like that, because the colonel says, Major, is he really that good? And he says, oh, he's the best there is. No one in your army can touch him. And then as he's left the building, he goes like this, No one! It's like practically outside by then.
It's like Dark Place I've written.
I love that bit because I thought exactly the same. That's like a Dark Place moment.
It's like
one!
It's like never take drugs. That bit in Dark Place.
Yeah.
No one can touch him in your whole damn army. And then leaves. And then you're still looking at the door after he's gone and you just hear, no one!
As he drives off.
Yeah. No one! I love that bit.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can't admire that for too long because now we've got some heartwarming Ransom stuff
Oh, God.
with the kid who found him.
We're back in the jungle. Everyone's asleep, even though it's the middle of the day. And someone creeps up on Ransom, who wakes up and nearly shoots them dead.
No, he doesn't do that,
But
thankfully.
it's actually the little fishing boy called Lau. He asks if Ransom will take him back to America with him. And this is the first time they have actually spoken to each other as far as we're aware. But it's clear they're best friends.
That's true.
Clearly dubbed by an American doing an Asian accent as well, this kid. He says, I want to come with you where there's peace, or when there's peace. And then something about Ransom wanting to... does he ask about Disneyland, or does Ransom just tell him?
He says he's heard of a place with Mickey Mouse, a Donald Duck. And he says, that's Disneyland.
That's Disneyland, kid.
And he says, they say there's popcorn and ice cream growing on trees. And it's like, no, they don't actually. Well, you fucking... He's already bullshitted enough. You're now feeding him all this that he's not been told.
All the ice cream and candy a kid can eat.
Yeah.
And all your secret wishes come true here thanks to the genie from the magic lamp.
Yeah, yeah, granting wishes. He's like, what?
Yeah, I've put what the hell is he talking
He's just,
about?
I didn't know anything about that bit. He's like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. That's even more ridiculous.
The girl from earlier tells the kid it's very late. It's almost 3 in the afternoon. You need to go to go to bed.
I like it when she says, go back to sleep. Hurry now. Like you can go to sleep faster.
Yeah, if someone shouts at you.
Yeah. But he says, you must not give the children false hope, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's not right to fool children.
Yeah. Which I think it's a little bit harsh. You give him as much fucking hope as he wants, really.
Yeah.
Living in Vietnam, he's been fucking shot at on a daily basis. Just make shit up. Reb Brown has, and he seemed happy with that.
Mm.
Yeah, can't be told off by it. Fucking hell, love.
Stock footage of helicopters taking off for a bit. And then back to Ransom and his friends in the woods. He sends 3 children off ahead to go scout for any danger, and they're immediately killed.
They're shot dead immediately. Yeah, and he gives us a get down. Get out there. Yeah, well, what they don't do is actually get down because they probably couldn't understand what he shouted.
Yeah.
And then 4 other people run over to where they've been shot dead, and they are also shot dead.
Maybe he thought like in the James Brown way of get down.
Get down, jungle boogie.
Yeah.
They're straight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't get down at all, and they are equally shot to death.
Yeah. He ends up having to ring Sad Eagle and has to move the rendezvous time.
I don't know. Is there anything more depressing than a sad eagle?
Not in America.
Probably not.
They can't hear him on the radio, but they do guess exactly what he wants. It's like he probably wants the rendezvous
Too
time
much
moved up.
interference. Too much interference, even though we can hear him fucking clearly.
We'll kill you every time.
Yeah, what they say is, we're going to move the rendezvous point. Don't go to the rendezvous point. We're going to move it. And what he says is, right, let's go to the rendezvous point.
I hope they've moved it.
No, or I think it's the other way around. I think he's saying the rendezvous point is compromised. Don't go there.
No,
and they're saying, fuck it, let's go straight there. All I can hear is rendezvous point.
I think it's they do move the rendezvous point, but he wants the time. He wants picking up faster. Not 24 hours. He wants picking up soon because they're under fucking duress, aren't they?
Well, they are. They're under attack.
Ledoux offers some explosives to Ransom, who's going to go down to the river and blow up the boat with the gunman on it.
Yeah, they're like, it's that boat over there. It's fucking miles away.
It's a great shot,
Some
isn't
good
it?
shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out it's not actually because there's people on shore that's shooting everybody, but still, never mind, it's the boat.
Old guy offers some, says the explosives he stole from the French army in 1955. And he also...
Yeah, which is still got for some fucking reason.
You know what? 1955, Marty McFly was dancing the night away at his Under the Sea pageant. But he also stole the captain's woman too.
Oh.
And I like Ransom's response to that. He says, "Hot damn!"
Hot damn!
And takes off his shirt to celebrate.
It does, yeah. And he says, right, you lot go back to the village. They're like, what? No, we've fucking been walking for 3 days. What's the fucking point?
Without you telling us to move, it'll take 6 weeks.
And he's just like, fuck it. I'm going. Yeah, so he's now without shirt.
A weird moment between Ransom and the kid, but they wish God protects each other, and then they stare at each other for a bit.
A little smile and a nod, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the kid winks at some point.
Viet Cong running through the woods.
Yeah.
Out kills one with a slingshot. Imagine being that guy that's killed by a child with a slingshot.
Ledoux now, he's there. They all see him. He runs off. They just laugh at him instead of killing him.
Yeah.
He then, does he shout bonjour?
I think so.
As he throws the grenades. Mm-hmm. He throws too many grenades, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's had these since 1955, right? So these are like, what, 13 years old, these grenades. He's been holding on to them in a bag. How many fucking grenades did he nick?
Well, this is towards the end of the Vietnam War, so it's like 1975.
It's not, because we get a time scale at the end.
Yeah, because it's the last days of...
Yeah, but that's then. This is all happening way before. Surely this is not all in a fucking 3 days. Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
1973, Saigon, that's the end. I've gone 68. So, so it's even longer then. So he's had these grenades for 15 years then.
What?
At least 15 years. We go for 1970, this bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think this is that. I think it's the same time as the end of the war.
So why on earth would they tell us at the end what fucking year it was?
Well, because we go to present day, don't we, at the end?
Yeah, but it already tells us 1973, Saigon, and last days of the war.
Yeah, which I think is this.
So you think this is all building up? So this is still 1973, but they just don't tell us till the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he still had these grenades for fucking 18 years in a bag.
Yeah.
Why?
It's probably why they smoke constantly when someone pulls the pin.
How
on
many
them.
Fucking grenades did he steal as well?
He's got an unlimited supply, it seems.
Yeah, and he keeps just handing them out to fucking Reb Brown.
Children.
Just giving them to anyone. Anyway, he does. He shouts, bonjour, and throws a bag of grenades. Not just one, which would have done the job, but throws a bag of them. They all just stand there and explode. Idiots.
I like how the boat can kill 6 people from miles away, but can't spot Reb Brown slowly walking into the river.
Yeah, and swimming towards them.
Yeah,
which he must have done on land, although he can hold his breath for 3 days. So who knows?
That's true. Yeah, Reb Brown, he swims out. He simply drops a grenade into the boat, and that's it. That blows up.
Yeah, they all jump off though before it blows up.
Yeah.
You would assume they're still alive, but no, they might as well just drown.
Radek tells us 7 minutes until pickup or all return to base.
Exactly 7.
Yep.
That's what we get.
And Ledoux gets killed now by a new character, the Russian soldier JAKODA.
He's a big fella.
He's a big fella indeed.
He is big.
Turns up and strangles him to death. And as he's strangling him, Ledoux manages to grab one of his patches. Silly patches.
Poor old Patches.
Off his uniform and rips it off.
It's a sad time, isn't it, for Patches?
Reb tells him, go back to the village again. He'll meet the choppers and get them to pick them up at the village. He's like, why didn't you do that in the first place?
And then to the rendezvous. It's like, no. If you're going to the rendezvous, get them to come to the village. We haven't got to do both all the time, for fuck's sake. He's like, oh, whatever. Anyway, bye. And he's just like, loud. And him and the kid have another goodbye. It's the fucking same as the previous one.
Yeah, you do think that there's something more going on than just friendship there.
Well, no, because then the kid, although maybe, he teases Madame Moustache about her feelings for the American.
Yeah.
So maybe he's doing that just to gauge, whether he's allowed to carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's just like, shut the fuck up. I don't fucking give a shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, you do. You love Ransom. And she's like, do.
I do. It's a good Mel Gibson film, often overlooked in his filmography.
Yeah, Ransom and Payback. Very good films at the same sort of time. Yeah, a departure of character. But much appreciated. Keep up the good work, Mel.
Ransom finds Ledoux dead on the floor. And in his hand, he finds...
Yeah, and inexplicably checks his hands. Anyway, yeah, he finds the emblem, and he's just like, son of a bitch.
Well, as we all know, Ken, you always check a dead Frenchman's hands.
That is true.
Yep. And in the hand is the Russian army patch. And he knows straight away that the Russian army is involved.
It's what we'd hoped wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Back in those days.
Radek's told about heavy signs of fighting in the area the choppers are landing at, and gets on the radio. And I like what he says here. More radio bollocks. He says, listen, you load of army ants, this is Black Fox.
Yes.
Ordering all flying locust units return to base. Chopper turns back, heads home, except the commander, Harriman, who carries on the search, ignoring Radek's orders.
Sad eagle, we're staying out. Can't hear you. Interference. We're going to stay out and look for strike one, sad eagle, locusts, snorkers, over and out.
Snorkers. JAKODA.
And he's like, son of a bitch.
We join in to see him screaming and kicking a snake across the forest.
Oh, he's tough, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Kicking a very small cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get a close-up of that snake for too long.
Yeah.
Don't we? And then JAKODA just kicks it. End of threat.
Do you think he kicked a real snake?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
Back in these days.
Reb hunting down and killing Viet Cong one by one.
Yeah, he's found some clothes. Don't know where. Was that his own clothes? Was it different?
He's jumping in and out of the water a lot in this film, and he's bone dry when you see him next. He's always got a brand new bandana. He loves a bandana in this.
Different colours.
Yeah. Doesn't wear it properly either.
No. Well,
Stabs someone in the hip.
Yeah, one bloke's just in a tree. One man's already in a tree when they walk past. How fucking long he's been there, I don't know. But he's up a tree. Yeah, he goes down. And then, like in Rambo, like First Blood Part 2, the Rambo bit where he's in the mud wall. Yeah, and you can't fucking see him. Even though you know he's there, you can watch it again, you still can't quite fucking see him until his eyes open. What an incredible homage we see here.
Yeah.
Where Reb Brown's dressed as a tree. And you can fucking see him at all times.
Bright blonde hair.
And then he opens his eyes. Like him having his eyes shut means no one else can see him. Like a childhood fucking hide and seek.
Actually, when he opens his eyes, he looks less visible.
That bit made me fucking laugh out loud. He's just got a fucking leaf on his face. He's just stood there. Anyway, they can't see him, but he gets them. Nice one.
Yeah, stabbed in the hip, strangled. JAKODA fires at him, pursues him through the forest.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? That they fucking found each other immediately as well. Yeah, but still, can't hit each other. He gets on the radio and says he's 2 clicks east, and the jungle's crawling with Charlie.
Yeah,
Which I thought was great.
Yeah, Harriman says, "Ransom, you mother. Where the hell are you?" I like that, you mother.
You mother.
Harriman can pick up in 2 minutes, but he'll need to make a run for it across the rice field.
Yeah, yes, please. Said we're us as viewers. Yeah, let's get to see this.
There's a female Viet Cong who's sort of in charge of the Viet Cong.
Yeah, don't know where the fuck she's come from. It's never discussed.
No,
It just is.
She spots Ransom and radios the troops, telling them to use the mortars. And then they shoot the ground and explodes around Ransom as he runs. This looks shit.
It's a fucking long and extended piece, isn't it? Yeah, they're shit with the mortars, aren't they?
They're so far away when they blow up.
I mean, obviously that's because it's really
Reb Brown.
Reb Brown running through like rice field. But fucking hell, they could have made it look a bit closer.
Shoot you bastard.
Yeah, slow motion of him running, almost losing his footing every fucking 3 steps.
Yeah, it looks even worse in slow-mo, doesn't it?
He's like right on the edge, isn't he, of the fucking water.
Yeah.
And fucking hell, it's funny. Yeah, mortars are shit. They can't fucking hit anything. Even if he stood still, they'd still be firing behind him. Loved it. You get some stock footage as well of choppers in Vietnam.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, and then you get real footage of people just falling over in fields.
Yes,
As we're supposed to link the two together. They're firing from stock footage and they're dying in actual just fields.
Yeah, with no gunshots around them.
No.
Nothing's getting disturbed. They're just falling over. Harriman, he spots him, brings the chopper down, shoots at the Viet Cong. There's Viet Cong running in a big group behind Ransom. They're not shooting at him, they're just running quite close to him. And he turns around and kills them all.
I like the covering fire of the chopper he's getting into. He's just firing into the ground.
Yeah.
As though he wasn't told, no, we're on the ground now. You don't have to keep firing down. You can raise it. Yeah, he's just firing into the floor next to him. And all these people are falling over dead. I think you've just probably shot Ransom in the foot. I love that bit. He's just like downwards into nothing. I think, no, this is when you're on the floor. Yeah, but instead of doing it again, fuck it. Who's gonna know?
Ricocheting, Ken. That's what you're forgetting.
He's bouncing him off water.
Yeah, into the rice.
Skimming bullets.
Yeah. Oh, I love that Megadeth song.
No, I just think it's great. Just covering fire into the floor. They're just like, ah!
They're getting splashed back though, aren't they?
They're just like, pah, pah, pah. It's in their eye.
Yeah, rice in the eye. Ransom jumps in the chopper and it takes off. Back at America HQ, Ransom isn't happy with Radek. He said he killed his commandos and pulled the choppers back from helping evac the villagers. He says, "These people saved my life, God damn it."
God damn it.
Harriman tells him he's a good soldier and he doesn't want to see him get court-martialed for some nervous outburst. Media tries to interview him as he goes into the HQ.
Yeah, it's all the press.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a scoop. Scoops Mackenzie on the steps.
Radek turns up, offers a silver star to Ransom, saying it's soldiers like him that will help them win this war. He shakes his hand, and as he does, Ransom leaves the Russian patch in the hands of Radek. And we get the big eyes wide gulp from Radek.
Then we get
What?
the press fuck off, and he's just like, Russians in Vietnam? But where? And how? And who? And why?
And where?
And where?
Radek gives him 4 days to go back behind enemy lines.
Radek's one of the sweatiest men I've ever seen in a film.
Constantly, yeah.
Him and the Major. It's like they're having some sort of sweat competition.
Mm.
Just sweat the sweat off between these two is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it lasts throughout. It's right from the beginning. Even when they were just stood in a hedge at the beginning, just stood in that little fucking field. Yeah, they were sweating like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we keep getting close-ups of them and they're like sweating even more, I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
They need hydration, these boys.
He wants them to go back behind enemy lines to take photographic evidence of Russian involvement. And in return, Radek will help liberate the village that saved him. He has 4 days to do it.
That seems all above board.
But he does deny any help for him whatsoever. It's just ransom and the camera that he gives him.
Yeah. I've never seen this before in any kind of film.
No,
just going over behind the enemy lines with a camera.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Gets on a riverboat, Off he goes up the river. Dom Lawton with the worst ponytail of the film, standing at the front. Ken's at the back with a red bandana and he's Walkman on.
Oh, yeah, I'm listening to some groovy tunes.
What are you listening to?
Doo-wop.
Yeah, of course. Snap, I Got the Power, that's on there.
Not in them days, Dom.
Oh, no.
That was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it's Hendrix, The Doors.
Maybe some Credence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, Reb Brown, he's laughing at him. He's laughing. He's got his music on. He's just like,
What would you do, Ken?
this guy.
If you were sitting there, you're in the Vietnam War, you're listening to The End by
The Doors.
The Doors,
Yeah.
and you look up and Reb Brown's laughing at you.
I'd probably just keep nodding to the music.
Mm,
Yeah, and just let it go. You're not messing with him.
no.
No way. That's Mike Ransom. He's a legend.
That's true.
He's a legend in Vietnam.
Meanwhile, Radek has a sip of water and stares very, very closely at the map on the wall.
I've put he stands far too closely at a map. Yeah, he'd be better off a bit further away, wouldn't he?
He would.
Yeah.
You can't see the whole of the map.
He's almost flat on. He's almost hugging the wall, looking to his left or his right, and looking flat at that wall. He's got no fucking scale there.
No. Ransom's boat sails directly into an ambush.
Yeah, they say, it's just there beyond that bridge.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, okay. And then he's like, it's a trap, get down! Get down, get down. Apparently it's a trap, get down.
Yeah.
Well, they don't, because they probably can't understand him. And they're both just shot dead instantly.
Yeah, me and you.
Me and you, gone.
Yeah, I thought he meant get down like dance for James Brown.
Jungle boogie,
Yeah.
get down, get down.
and
And that's what I was listening to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, I couldn't even hear him shout, it's a trap, get down, because I've inexplicably got headphones on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're both shot dead. Thankfully, he's alive. And also, thankfully, those people that were shooting at him just stopped for a bit.
Yeah. They're all huddled together on the one part of the bridge as well, aren't they?
Yeah, whilst he loads up some sort of fucking like grenade shot
Grenade launcher.
and blows them to pieces.
Yep.
That's a good job they stopped.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. He's the world's greatest commando, but he fucking went blindly into an ambush straight away.
Oh, it's not him in charge of the trajectory, though, is it? So,
Who was it? Me?
it's bloody, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, it's me, isn't it? Me on the bloody rudder.
We were going to the beat of the music, weren't we?
Yeah, we were sashaying sexily up the river.
Yeah. Ransom gets back to the village to find that the Viet Cong launched a brutal assault. The village is destroyed and many of the people who helped him are killed. Great acting from Reb Brown here.
It's a fucking emotional piece,
As
isn't
he
it?
goes into the treehouse and finds the girl with the moustache dead.
Yeah.
And he hears the whispering of his potential young sex slave as he bleeds to death on the floor. Tells him that the village was attacked, which is pretty fucking obvious, to be honest.
He's like, no fucking way. So there's natural causes.
But there's more. There was a big man with a woman.
Hmm?
His name
What?
was JAKODA.
Fuck.
He tells Ransom to tell him about Disneyland again.
He's like, no.
Yeah, I've told you once.
No, you haven't. And on they go. He's like, I haven't got time, to be honest.
He says they have tons of popcorn there. All you got to do is climb the tree to eat. Maybe that's what that guy was doing in the tree.
Popcorn tree.
Yeah. And mountains of cotton candy and chocolate milk.
Oh, yum, yum.
That comes out of my dick, Lau. So if you want any of that. And there's a magic genie called Ken who can't wait to grant you wishes.
Piff, puff, poof.
At the mention of Ken, the kid decides to die.
I've had that before.
And Reb gives us the best line delivery of the film as he stands up with the dead body of Lau in his arms and he screams, JAKODA!
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Say what you want. Say that he can't act and he can't. Say that he can't deliver lines and he also can't. But no action star could do that justice that he's just done there.
I don't think so.
No.
It would be an homage to him. If
Oh.
anyone even tried it, you'd be there thinking, that's just trying to be Reb Brown.
Yeah.
And that's what you would think. Not the other way around. He's just trying to be someone. No, you'd be thinking they're trying to be him.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Because Arnie couldn't do that justice with
No
his
chance.
accent. Stallone can't speak.
No,
I can't imagine Chuck Norris screaming at anything.
he doesn't.
No.
No, ain't got time.
Or Seagal. He's too spiritual for that.
He's whispering, isn't he? He'd be thinking it.
He'd be just like...
He'd be sending thought bubbles
yeah.
over to JAKODA. He'd suddenly wake up out of his dream in a sweat.
He'd send an email.
Telegram from the forest.
Yeah. So, yeah, and JCVD wouldn't either, I don't think.
He's done a bit of shouting,
It's more, yeah.
hasn't he? But that's usually if he's just got salt in his eyes.
That's the greatest response to salt in the eyes.
That's pretty much how you get rid of it.
Well, he attacks an unsuspecting Viet Cong who's just walking around on his own for some reason
He is.
and demands to be taken to JAKODA.
Yeah, by putting it all in one really loud sentence.
Yeah.
By saying, "Bring me to JAKODA!"
To be fair, after he finds Lau for the rest of the film, Ransom is totally unhinged and would be like sectioned and sent to some sort of institute once he gets back because he's gone insane.
Every piece of dialogue I've written now is in capitals and all put together in one word.
Yeah.
Like, "Bring me to JAKODA!" Yeah, it's incredible. And he says, "I'll show you."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay."
He points to an abandoned outpost. Reb Brown has brought with him the worst set of binoculars.
I've written it's a little child's viewfinder.
That's exactly what it is.
That he's painted green. And he's just having a little look through it.
Yeah, because it doesn't magnify what he's already seeing. It just makes everything slightly red and blurry.
There's numbers that change on the side, and we're not sure why.
Yeah, random
Like
numbers.
They're just counting down from 30 to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know why, but still.
As he's looking through his little... And he's got the little clicky thing the viewfinder
Yeah,
has.
so he just keeps changing it.
The Viet Cong tries to stab him as he's looking through it, but Ransom senses it.
None of that. He's out of there.
KOs him with the butt of the rifle. Jumps down into the shack on the outpost. Doesn't have a look in. He just starts firing blindly into it.
This is one of my favourite bits, because this is where he shouts JAKODA in 3 parts.
Yeah.
He accentuates every syllable, and he starts off with Ja.
Yeah.
He says that for far too long. But yeah, I love it. He shouts it 3 times as well.
Yeah.
You don't get just one JAKODA for your fucking money. No, he starts with Ja. He takes a breath. Da! And he shouts it 3 times whilst he's just firing blindly at absolutely fuck all.
I'm sure at one point he's shooting just into the air at one point.
I love it. It's one of my favourite bits.
I think he's probably put about 500 bullets into this one
Yeah.
abandoned...
And he hits fucking nobody.
No.
Brilliant. And and then you hear, "You looking for me, Amerikansky?"
Fantastic.
He's like, "Oh, what gave it away? Was it me shouting your fucking name 3 times?"
I like how Matai and Fragrasso think that Russians just had ski on the end of like words and that's them. That's them done. Amerikansky.
Amerikansky. One of my favourites.
I like how he's a highly trained commando and his first thought is to scream the name of the target and just fire blindly for ages.
The thing is, they come from where he's been firing. It's not like they're all behind him and just watched him do it. They come from where he's been firing. It shows how bad he was. Yeah, love it. Anyway, he's taken prisoner immediately.
Yeah. Well, he pulls out. Well, it's a grenade, but for some reason in this point he calls it plastique.
Yeah, and in one full word shouts, "I'm full of plastic. I'll blow you out of hell!" And he's like,
Who the fuck is this guy that JAKODA threatens to kill? I was like, you're supposed to know. Is he got like some connection to
"That's
Ransom?
Martin.
It's Martin Boomer.
It's Martin the Pathetic."
That's what I said. I've said it. He can meet Kenneth the Pleasant.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought when I wrote it down. Yeah, he's saying, "I'm going to kill this random person," and he's just like, "Son of a bitch."
I thought, is he one of the strike commandos or something? No,
he's just someone else that's there. Yeah, so obviously Ransom's not having any of that. Yeah, he says,
Martin the faint-hearted.
yeah, he does promise JAKODA, however, "I'm going to kill you, JAKODA." Anyways, yes, so now there's 2 prisoners. There's Reb Brown and Michael Ransom, the Incredible, and Martin the Pathetic, and who has to do a daily broadcast.
Yeah.
Who gets him in and gives him his own fucking podcast.
Yeah.
It's outrageous behaviour by the Russians.
He doesn't sound at all held against his will either, does he?
No, he's just there to demoralise the American troops.
Yeah. He's called out on account of being such a coward, is why he's called Martin the
twat.
Yeah. Unlike Ransom, who's clearly gone full Colonel Kurtz out there. Boomer admits...
In the day he's been out there.
Yeah. Boomer admits he's even afraid to go to the dentist. So that's why they put us together, thinking I will be able to convince you.
To not go to the dentist, of which we have many out here in the jungles of Vietnam. So many fucking dentists.
Girl turns up, roughs him up a bit, the Viet Cong girl. Ransom calls her a bitch off screen. I like that. That's just been added in post.
Oh, wow.
Just going,
it's not very nice, is it?
Bitch. Bitch. JAKODA, he's got a blowtorch. We get time for the podcast.
Yep, it says the imperialist rulers have led us onto this useless and unjust war. We must lay down arms. Like my special guest on this week's podcast, it's Mike Ransom, ladies and gentlemen.
JAKODA!
Oh, okay, we'll be back after this short message.
He does say, leave him alone, you bastard! JAKODA makes Boomer read into the mic, speaks about the unjust war in Vietnam, and that Ransom has already laid down his arms.
How come everyone's fucking listening to this?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because then we cut to the Colonel Radek now. He's got it on. He's tuned in for today's Boomer broadcast, having a little listen to what Captain Boomer's got to say for himself. Yeah, and he's just like, Ransom's going to cave. It's going to be bad for morale. Just like that's important. Like if Ransom gets on this microphone, everyone in the entire US military will know who he is and think, oh my God, if Ransom's going to cave, then what's the point?
Maybe I should.
Yeah, let's all give up. Yeah, so that's not allowed to happen. Obviously, arrogant, he's just like, no fucking way, man. No chance in hell.
Yeah.
Still, that's enough of that. How about a nice montage of some torture?
I'd like that very much.
Well, let's stay tuned because let's have a little bit of torture for Reb Brown. See how he gets on.
Yep, we got the blowtorch to the back. He does that to him.
Yep, we get a bit of an electrocution on a very small piece of wire.
Yep.
What else we got? He gets hit with some sticks.
Yep.
Yep, they're all hitting him with some sticks. That's a bit nasty.
Weights on the back over sharpened bamboo.
Yeah, pointy sticks.
Yeah.
Pointy sticks and hit with sticks, and he's like carrying a cart like he was some sort of oxen and hit with sticks. So basically stick-based, isn't it?
Yeah, and worst of all, he's tied up and forced to watch JAKODA do press-ups.
Yeah, like some high school jock trying to impress his prom date.
Yeah.
That was fucking brilliant. Yeah, he's making little like marks on
Classic
the wall.
Tally chart.
Yeah, the tally chart. As we all know, the correct way to do it is 6 and then one line through it to make 7. That's how you do it. 'Cause it's easier.
I thought it was 4 and 1 to make 5.
Have you not watched this? He's clearly doing it days of the week.
Ah.
Reasons unknown. Of course it's 4 and a line through it. He just fucking doesn't know that. He's
Right.
doing full weeks. It's a lot easier to add up, isn't it, rather than 5. He's doing the 7 multiplication table.
Yeah.
He's got all that in his head. That's how he was trained. I've written that as well. I put, why the fuck is he doing 7s? But he is. Military. I'd imagine it's military.
I don't think there's a better male screamer in any film, with the exception of possibly Jesse from Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Okay. I think you're probably right.
Because he does scream like fuck when he's electrocuted.
Of course he does. You ever been electrocuted?
Twice.
Yeah, exactly. Did you scream?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I was in Vietnam, no.
Well, so he's more electrocution anyway, just so he can do it again.
You know, Captain Boomer, he sounds like a superhero for the over 60s.
It's who we all want to be. He's still alive somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how. He was practically dead when we met him.
Yeah.
But he is still alive. That Russian woman.
Olga.
Yeah, they bring in a Russian woman. Not just that Vietnamese woman, but we bring in a Russian lady. Yeah, she keeps having a look.
Mm.
She keeps having a little look at Ransom, doesn't she? Anyway, enough of that for now.
Yeah.
Boomer's brought back in to Ransom, who's just been sat there. And he says, I screwed them. I didn't read what they wanted me to read. And
Yes.
it's like, yeah, well done. And then he dies.
It's like, I'm brave like you, aren't I, Ransom? Ransom's like,
I'm
no.
Boomer the Brave. I'm Martin the Just.
Yeah. It's like, no.
Martin the Incredible, please. Call me this. And he's like, no, I won't.
No.
He dies.
You got a responsibility. You got a podcast, you son of a bitch.
Never mind complaining about how long it takes to edit these episodes. Right, Dom?
Just get them done and out.
Just fucking do it, mate. That's what we need. None of all that shit. And rather than actually edit one more episode of the podcast, Martin dies. He's like, I've had enough of this.
Blessed relief. But Ransom takes it well, considering he just
He's
met
just
him.
like, oh,
You bastards! He's dead. You get him. He's like when in Anchorman when his dog gets kicked over that and he rings him up. He's like that.
yeah, he's brilliant. Anyway, Olga suggests to JAKODA that keeping Martin the corpse, keeping him, Martin the unbreathing, keeping him in the same cell as Reb is inhuman.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't fucking care.
Who says that? JAKODA.
JAKODA, yeah. And then we see that he doesn't care because then we see Martin the rotting on the floor. His eyes have gone. Just stinking. Although for some reason, Ransom is like now going,
Yeah.
even though the cage is just made of bamboo. It's
Yeah, it's
open.
open, yeah.
So it's not like it's captured only where he is.
He's like crying as well, isn't he? Crying and retching.
I think so. I mean, to be honest, you could smash through that wall.
Yeah.
That fucking cage bit there, that's not attached to anything. It's in a cave.
Mm.
They've not fucking riveted bamboo into the stonework, have they? You push that, the whole fucking thing's going down. Anyway, never mind.
Yeah,
But
he says-
he says it is mental torture because Ransom can withhold and withstand physical pain.
Yeah.
So he's trying to break him mentally. And he's like, oh, okay.
Time for a shave.
Well, thanks very much.
Ransom, he sits down to do his podcast.
Yep. She's there shaving him.
Yeah.
He looks very good. I mean, considering it's as us, it's audio only. Not really any need for the shave, but
No.
still.
As we don't.
That's why we don't fucking bother.
Yeah.
We just pretend we're attractive. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. And yeah, he's asked to read something out on the radio, and he does. He starts to read it out.
Yeah, and everyone's listening, of course. The alarm sounded in the barracks, and they've all got, time for the podcast.
Yeah, he does mention JAKODA.
Yep, mentions that it's him, Mike Ransom. And everyone's like, it's Ransom.
He mentions the one state that hasn't listened to him.
Yeah, North Dakota. Sounds like JAKODA. Any connection?
That is what Ken said to me.
That's what I was shouting New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
trying to get you to listen.
yeah.
You failed us.
Yes, halfway through, he goes off script, and he says about to fight like hell, show those bastards who we really are.
Do you know, I wrote that in one word.
Fight
And,
like hell.
Yeah, and I couldn't really read what I'd written. But yeah, it is. It's like, fight like hell, show the bastards who we are!
Yeah,
Like
and
that.
they let him say all that before they try and
Because he says it
restrain
very
him.
quickly like
Yeah.
that.
He stands up, double punch to the two Viet Cong behind him,
Yep.
and takes Olga hostage. Why? And during this pivotal moment where he's going to be reading it out, is JAKODA not there? He's too busy doing push-ups.
He's doing bloody push-ups, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the one guy that comes in to try and stop him, the one he electrocutes. He forces him onto the electric and starts punching him in the ass repeatedly.
Well, that's how he used to deal with that shit in Vietnam.
And then turns the thing on and electrocutes him to death. He escapes with
I
all...
liked him. He comes in with a knife and doesn't actually sort of like thrust that knife towards him.
I was wondering if anyone wanted some buttered bread. That's what he was
He's
asking
just
about.
the server.
He's the chef.
Yeah, they don't treat chefs well in Vietnam.
It's like,
Never have.
would anybody like some? And then next thing you know, Reb Brown's punching...
Potatoes, anyone?
Next thing you know, Reb Brown's punching you in the arse.
He's going to put a buttery pat on top of some potatoes.
Yeah.
You know, that melts. It'd be nice and soft, won't it?
Oh,
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Oh, especially if you've just been electrocuted and held ransom for a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, some nice buttery potatoes.
Ransom manages to grab a flamethrower.
Yeah, he takes Olga with him for no fucking reason at all. She says, "I'm afraid," which I always love in a film where the woman shouts out that she's afraid. In case you're not aware of it,
They're frightened.
yeah. He actually replies with "So am I," which is unusual for the male response. But still, I think that just gives us a little bit of an overview there of Mike Ransom.
Mm-hmm.
He's not above fear.
No.
It's how he lives. Constant state of fear.
Yeah.
And how he deals with it. Yeah, he's got a gun. He's also got some grenades. I don't know where he's found them again. Probably from Father Francois' underpants
Yes.
that he's been carrying
The
around.
French
with him.
Army, 1955.
Yeah, he's in a cave. That's where he gets the flamethrower.
Yeah.
He takes a flamethrower off a guy that runs towards him and stands directly in front of him with it. That's not how you use a flamethrower.
No.
It's not a close quarter combat weapon.
He's trying to stab him with it.
Just trying to burn him a bit
Yeah.
with the tip.
Yeah. Flambe.
He's like, ow. That's going to leave a mark.
The Sizzler. That's what they call him.
The Vietnamese sizzler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he takes it off him anyway and then shouts, "Rah!" and burns everyone he can see.
Yeah.
Why not?
I like how he stops the set 2 bins on fire. Which me and you gather round to sing.
He's like, shoo-be-doo-ba-ba, shoo-be-doo-wah. Yeah, he does. He blows some barrels up for reasons unknown.
I like fire just starts erupting from rocks to block JAKODA's path.
Yes, that's a good bit, isn't it? When they're like, "Come on, let's get him." Whoa, go back.
Why?
Immediately.
Like, even God wants Ransom to escape. Like, because why would there be flames protruding from the rocks?
Yeah. Then as they're running through the undergrowth, this bit real? Because I think it was. As they're running, some guy jumps out from the long grass, and Reb Brown's just like, "Ah!" and just knocks him over
And tells him that he scared him.
He actually says, "He scared the shit out of me."
Yeah.
His reaction is Jesus.
Yeah.
I think he wasn't expecting him.
Yeah, so just kills him with the butt of his gun.
Just knocks him over and says, "You scared the shit out of me." And I just thought that's probably the most realistic this film's got.
Yeah.
And I just don't think he was expecting him. But still, enough of that realism. He then ties Olga up to a tree and then says, "How do you say goodbye in Russian?" "Auf Wiedersehen."
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Yeah, most likely.
Still, never fucking mind. Off he goes.
JAKODA splits the Viet Cong female into one group with her people and he goes somewhere else.
What do you mean, her people?
Viet Cong find Olga
Okay, sorry.
and run to help her, but Ransom jumps into the shot and kills him with a knife.
He's in a tree.
He is in a
He's
tree.
disguised as a tree again.
Yeah, took his shirt off again as well, hasn't
Yep, all four of them just fall over and die,
he? Yeah.
even though he's not even near two of them.
Yeah, he's got a knife.
Yeah, I think he just taps the other two on the shoulder as they're running off, and they're just like, let's just be dead.
Meanwhile, Harriman is told by Radek that Ransom made a clear getaway, and Radek's off to personally pick him up and congratulate him.
Mm-hmm.
Harriman's happy with that, though. Doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't suspect a fucking thing.
No. Meanwhile, Ransom and Olga, they're having a chat.
Yeah, we get some more stock footage as well, don't we, at this point?
Yeah, soldiers, isn't it?
The trap, the old spike trap.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yes,
Did he make that?
Apparently so.
Oh, the fuck's he made that?
I don't know how he's had time for that, but he has.
Is that when he appears from the water?
Oh, this is the very next bit, yeah.
Because Ransom and Olga have a chat and says that she's living proof Russians are in the area. That's why he's got to take her with him.
That's the only reason she's still alive. So
Yeah.
they do explain it.
And then
I try to anyway.
And then that's when we get the shot of the trap.
Yeah.
And
He then there's a machine gun at a chopper as well. Yeah, I think that's the chopper shouting that as they're firing.
Yeah.
Just shouting. Yeah, now it's the water.
Yeah, slow-mo water.
There's a waterfall. It looks fucking lovely there, doesn't it?
Does.
Crystal clear water. That's crystal clear water. but you can't see Reb Brown hiding in it. Even though when we see where they've walked, they're only fucking calf deep in the water. It's like just above their ankle. So what the fuck was he doing?
Just see his feet sticking up.
He must have been laid flat in that water, and they haven't seen him. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, because he explodes out the water and guns
In
them
slow
down.
motion.
Yeah.
Slow motion, it's like Chuck Norris when he bursts out the water in side kicks. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, and of course, as he does it. Yeah, they all turn around really slowly, even though he's making far too much noise. And only when they've turned around, he shoots them all in slow motion.
Yep. He's got Olga with him, and as he's sorting something out, she spots a Viet Cong appear behind them, and she cries out to Ransom to watch out.
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
So he throws a knife. He's dead.
Yeah.
She saved his life.
Olga tells Ransom that Radek was the reason Ransom was captured in the first place.
Huh? How? Who? Why?
JAKODA wanted a decorated soldier, so Radek sacrificed him. Who better than Ransom?
What?
And he's like, "You liar!"
You Olga.
And she says, "Radek is working for the KGB, you thick-headed hero."
What the fuck?
Wow. And then the chopper appears with Radek, spots Ransom, and he orders them to shoot at Ransom on sight.
He says, eliminate him. He actually says, I beg your pardon? He says, shoot him.
I beg your pudding.
And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's like, oh.
Excuse me, sir. I say.
Misses Ransom, but does shoot Olga.
Yeah, well, she's killed by some stock footage, I've written.
Yeah.
Some stock footage, helicopter flying over the top. She's murdered by it. And down she goes.
Ransom, still standing in the open air, still isn't getting shot at all.
He returns fire. We're hit. Head back.
Yeah,
How fucking far away are they?
Can't be that far away.
Well, they can't be that far away, but they can't be that close.
No.
But they can still head back. If in doubt, in Vietnam, we always just head back.
He does shoot the gunner as well, who's shooting at him. So he kills him.
Good.
But he can't get anywhere near Ransom, even though he's standing still on the floor. Olga, she's dead. He strokes her hair as a goodbye, and then runs off like Napoleon Dynamite through the woods. He didn't show very much emotion. He's just like, strokes the hair, I'm out of here.
There was no real connection between the two.
She saved his life.
War is hell.
Little Lau saved his life, and he ended up nearly having a wank over his fucking corpse.
Over his corpse. Covering him in fucking candy canes.
Yeah, yeah. Candy floss.
And no. She was in the bad team. Just because she had a change of heart at the end and told him what he needed to know doesn't mean that she was nice.
Could have took her back to America with him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Viet Cong boat. Apparently, it's easy to take over these anyway. You just need to swim up to them and just get on, and that's it.
What's the fucking point of this bit?
There is no point in this.
Thank you. I did wonder. I wondered if I'd missed something, but still, no. His shirt's off again. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
He's taken his shirt off and he sees this little... It's only a small naval ship, isn't it? The Viet Cong Navy ship. There's about, 6 people on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, still. Off he goes. Shirt off. Does he say cuckoo when he emerges?
Not sure.
I've written cuckoo. And then I think he says...
Ahoy, is what he says.
Ahoy, mateys. And then I think he's put, hi, Charlie.
Yeah, he does say that.
And then he kills everyone before anyone else notices.
Yeah. Drops a load of... he opens up the engine.
He's got another fucking bag of grenades.
Plastique, Ken.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Je suis désolé.
Yeah. Yeah, finds a random rifle, shoots everybody dead. There's one still alive, starts choking him.
This is from Rambo as well, isn't it?
It is.
The attack from above.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets his knife.
Yeah.
Stabs him, just like he does in Rambo. What's the point of all the plastique if he's shot and killed everyone on board anyway?
There's no point, Ken. I've told you this.
Does he then... Okay, I've got this bit, right. Does he then shout... As he dives off, does he shout, I'm frightened of the water, damn it?
No, he says something like, he's like cursing, but it's not frightened of the water. Damn it is the last bit.
It's the only bit I was sure
It's like,
of.
oh, holy Mother Mary of God, or something like that.
Probably not. But, okay, mine makes more sense, even though he's in the water. But I don't know, whatever.
Water.
Yeah, so I was going to cough again. But what an explosion.
Oh, isn't it just?
What an explosion. That's a fucking realistic explosion, isn't it? Bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, what an incredible model of a boat with tiny little characters just glued to it, exploding. Fucking brilliant. Let's put it in slow motion. It'll look even more impressive.
Yeah.
Well done. Anyway, we're not sure what all that was about, but still, somewhere else.
Big showdown. The showdown between Ransom and JAKODA.
Yeah, we're not sure where we are again, but still, we're just somewhere else now.
On the top of the waterfall, swinging a chain, I think. JAKODA's line, did you like it?
Yeah. No, it's just you and me, pussycat.
Horrible.
Awful.
JAKODA kicks him in the balls at one point when they start the fist fight.
What we're going to do is, as is customary, shirts off.
Yep.
This is hero versus villain. Both of you get your shirts off. Let's have the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is, for me, this is one of the best choreographed fights since, I don't know, like before the Raid, obviously. I think only eclipsed by the Raid for me. The way that they've choreographed this, the way the editing and everything, the way they've put this together, is simply breathtaking. It really is.
Yeah.
Shocking. Shocking fight. What the fuck are they doing?
It is piss
I'm
poor.
pretty sure there's a nose tweak in there somewhere.
There is. There's a kick in the bollocks.
There's balls. Yeah, there's an eye gouge.
The headbutt's the one, though, isn't it?
Oh, it is a... They have a standoff because, after all of that, they're still fucking way apart. And JAKODA says, I break your back. It's in the trailer. Thankfully, if you didn't see the trailer, you only heard it. This bit is beautiful. They run at each other, both of them just going, "Wah!" as they run at each other. And it's a double running headbutt.
Yep.
That's not even fucking possible.
No.
There's no way in the world. If you saw someone running at you with a headbutt, that you would retaliate with a headbutt.
Yeah.
You'd maybe even just get out of the way. I don't know.
Just lift the knee.
Yeah, or just the uppercut at that point. Something like that. Keep them away. No, it's a double running headbutt, and the
pull away.
The visual is incredible.
Yeah, the coming together is hilarious, and when they pull away, the effects on them.
It's a naked gun fucking airplane. They've both just covered in wounds
and blood.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
fucking super.
And then the wounds move about for the rest of this shot.
I loved it.
JAKODA reminds Ransom of Lau and how he killed him last because he had such fragile bones.
Oh, right, okay, that makes more sense.
Oh.
Again, I wrote down what I thought he said. I thought he said, I saved the boy until last because he had such fresh eyeballs. I didn't know what that meant.
You thought he was Dolph Lundgren from Universal Soldier?
Yes, it makes more sense.
No, who was it, the eyeballs? Simon Phoenix, wasn't it?
yeah, from Unbeatable. Yeah. Undefeatable. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
It's Stingray.
Stingray.
Stingray from Undefeatable,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought he'd said, and I thought, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Yeah, Ransom screams and pushes JAKODA off the top of the waterfall, and he screams on the way down.
As you would.
American ski! And falls into the water below.
Ransom, he retaliates with a cheer, like we saw Rocky do at the top of the steps. But instead of anything, he just goes into the air.
I feel good.
Yeah, maybe headphones just in the background.
Yeah. And then we get Saigon, last days of the war.
1973 Saigon.
It's been a very self-contained film. We've only seen about 4 American soldiers throughout the whole fucking thing. And we're at the end of the Vietnam War now. So Ransom's been there, but he's just been fighting one Russian man. And
he's been there, all right.
What? You got shots of people fleeing Saigon. Ransom's walking through the streets as we hear Lau over and over in his head asking Ransom to take him to Disneyland.
Mickey Mouse. Just say, Mickey Mouse. My fresh eyeballs. Mickey Mouse.
Ransom breaks into the American HQ, which is on fire, and he screams for Radek.
Radek! Doing all that.
Yeah.
We've got a machine gun.
Stops randomly shooting up the room. He shoots the map.
Yeah, he won't be happy with that. He loved that map.
Yep.
Literally very close to that map, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, he's not going to be happy with that.
Harriman turns up, tells Radek, tells him that Radek's disappeared, and there isn't a damn thing we can do about it. And Ransom vows to kill Radek if it's the last thing he ever does.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we see an airplane landing, and we get
in a few minutes.
Yeah, and we see Manila today. So this is, 10 years afterwards? 10 years after the fact?
Yeah, there is another scene in there of the Major and that General, who they met earlier, in an office. And in the office, there is a photograph of a fighter jet on the wall and a very, very badly painted eagle emblem from America.
And what's the point of the scene?
They have another discussion about how he was mistreated and Radek and how he's unfit to still be serving and all of that, basically. It's just the same thing. Basically, the Major just keeps going on and like telling, snitching. Keeps snitching on the Colonel.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the General's just like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Shush.
Yeah.
We've nearly finished the film. Okay, let's stop adding these scenes. I don't even know why I'm in it. And as you saw, he wasn't.
No.
So fair enough. Yeah, but that is another extended scene there. So, yes, let's get back to where are we now? Manila today.
Yeah. So this is 10 years after the last scene we just saw. And everyone looks...
Boy, oh boy, you can tell.
Yeah, everyone looks exactly the same.
That war sure has hit them all bad.
Harriman is wearing the exact same clothing.
Some of them are even dressed the same.
I like how Ransom's dressed like he's just going to the gym.
I like how, I mean, I'm guessing the way they're meeting at the cockfight, aren't they?
Why, though? Well, he takes him to it.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's because, it's like incognito. No one's going to notice them, even though he's dressed in full military fatigue
gear,
with his fucking name on it. Yeah. Apart from that, I can only assume that's the reason they've gone there.
Just pick him up, not in full gear, and go to a bar.
Or just pick him up and talk in the car.
Yeah, why go to a cockfight?
You don't have to go anywhere. But still, yeah, there's a cockfight, which caused a little bit of controversy. I believe was cut from a few versions. But, yeah, and rightly so. It doesn't fucking add anything to it.
Was it like they had like metal claws to the feet of him or something? It's like metal spikes.
Dom, I don't want to deal with any more discussion on the cockfight.
I was watching it.
You're obsessed with cockfights, aren't you? That's your problem.
I've got into a few of them myself.
Yeah, never won one.
Yeah, I think you'll find that's undefeated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, they speak.
Mine's untested.
Ransom wants to extradite Radek, but Russians will give him immunity, just like that.
Yeah, lickety split.
Harriman tells Ransom.
Sound like anything going on these days, guys?
Wow.
I don't know if it does.
I don't know. Yeah, Ken actually doesn't know.
Just what I'm asking. Yeah. It's a legitimate question. Maybe. I don't know.
He tells Ransom that the war's over and he's on his own, just like he was during the war, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
And the war isn't over for me, says Ransom. He's still got one more bastard to get rid of.
Fucking hell.
Then I'm going to call it quits. Go live in the mountains with Arnie and his daughter.
And his little daughter making him sandwiches with shit in it.
Yeah. And Seagal in the woods sending letters.
To Arnie's daughter on the mountain. Bread Mountain.
And Ransom's never met a bandana he didn't like. He's got a yellow one on.
Yeah. Looks lovely, doesn't it? Really goes with everything else he's wearing.
Yeah. And he goes to like this office, and the female Viet Cong leader is the secretary.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still, she don't fucking recognise shit.
No.
Does she? She hasn't got a clue who she is. We recognise her because we're particularly observant.
Yes, I wrote it down.
Yes.
He asks to see Mr. Radek. She makes a call, and while she's doing that, Ransom pulls the pin on a grenade, and it does a little like pew noise when he does it. And he leaves it in the ashtray on her table.
Yeah, and she's like, what the fuck's that? He's like, it's a grenade.
Yeah, it's plastique.
C'est plastique, mademoiselle.
And you have 2 minutes as long as you don't make too many vibrations.
Yeah. And she's playing the bongos.
Yeah.
So unfortunately.
She runs off and the room explodes. But she's all right. Radek, he's in his office with a load of goons. Luckily, he still has a load of goons.
They're all the same goons. He
They
brought
are.
them back from Vietnam with him, even
Yeah.
the one that was killed earlier.
Yeah.
The one who's got shot in the chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
He's still all right.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound, boss.
He checks, he says, go check it out. Where the fuck did Ransom get that massive rifle from? It's fucking huge, that is.
You know the sentry earlier on?
Yeah.
The sentry that he was just like, get away with JAKODA! And then when he tried to stab him and he killed him, it's the same bloke. He's in this office now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. He's there. He gets killed again, though, so I
Well-
don't think he comes back from that. You only live twice, Mr. Bond.
Yeah. He goes full Terminator, doesn't he? Like
Yeah.
Terminator in the police.
Yeah,
Station.
It's great, isn't it? Just shooting nothing a lot of the time.
Yeah. Well, they ain't got extras, have they? He grabs a handgun. Radek does, because he can hear him coming, old Ransom. Calls out for Ransom to come get him. Calls him a son of a bitch.
At one point, there's some dead guy without a shirt on. What's he doing there? Why has he not got a shirt on? Everyone else is like fucking military fatigues and everything. He's just some bloke with his shirt off. Like
Well,
he's bloody Jose the gardener
Brought him back from Vietnam.
without a shirt.
Yeah, like Weekend at Bernie's.
And for the next fucking, 10
10
years,
years.
hasn't bought him a shirt.
No.
He's fucking freezing, that bloke. He'd be better off dead.
Yeah. Ransom comes face to face with Radek. And what does he do, Ken? Screams at the top of his
The only
lungs.
thing he can do.
Die!
Die! He says it twice because he means it.
Yeah.
And Radek obliges by exploding instantly.
Yeah, because he's probably as far as I am from Ken. And he uses a grenade launcher on him. Turns into
he's
a mannequin.
closer than the end of Invasion USA. And they weren't far away from each other either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sadly, not quite the Richard Lynch reaction. Yeah, Radek just explodes instantly.
Isn't it weird that this is the third film where someone's shot a grenade at someone and blown them up? And it's it's like the worst one. Do you have Blood Hands? We've had Invasion USA.
Yeah, it's a shame. That was Blood Debt.
Sorry, Blood Debt.
Blood Debt. No, don't confuse Blood Hands. It was his birthday, after all.
Blood Debts. It's
Yeah.
got about 3,000 listens, that has or something mental.
Again, I think that's Blood Hands. I think you're confusing the two episodes.
Which one's
Tom.
Blood Hands? Oh, that's
Blood
in
Hands
the Philippines,
is
isn't it?
Yeah, the kickboxer.
Blood Debts is
Blood Debts is Richard Harrison.
Richard Harrison, yeah.
Go back and listen to both. We'll just sit here and wait before we finish.
To be honest, I wish people would stop listening to Blood Hands.
Fucking love that film.
So yeah, he turns into a mannequin last minute
And explodes.
and explodes.
It's a good job he does, because then he blows up.
Yeah, multiple angles, and Radek's dead.
Yeah. So Ransom puts his gun down and just takes a little stroll outside to the grounds to have a look around.
Yeah, there's no scream of victory. He simply walks off in
I think
silence.
he's all screamed out,
Yeah.
isn't he?
As he walks away, all he hears is one word, Ken.
What is it?
Amerikanski.
Oh, fuck. We all know who that is.
How did Harriman not know he was here? If he knew where...
Where the fuck's Harriman now?
Yeah,
Is he just like still at the cockfight?
yeah. He
Fighting
says,
off all the cocks?
you're on your own. It's JAKODA. With the most underwhelming fake death reveal in cinema. He literally just comes out from behind a hedge.
He's just there. I think he's behind a statue.
And he's in like, he's got the bright blue jeans on.
Yeah, he's
Vest.
just come from the gym.
He vows revenge for what Ransom did to him.
Yeah, you will pay for what you did.
He's got a scratch on his cheek and metal teeth. That's what's happened
I'm
to
not
him.
sure why. Metal teeth. That was never actually in the original fight. Teeth.
It's because he's shouting Amerikanski when he hit the water and knocked all his teeth out.
Mid shout.
Amerikanski!
The pressure's just knocked all of his teeth out. Fair enough.
He jumps on Ransom and they struggle in the grass for a bit. And then Ransom tells him to shut up, sticks plastique in his mouth, and then like gives him like an uppercut. and he falls backwards. He starts grabbing at the grenade in his mouth and ends up blowing up.
Yep.
Well, even though his head would be blown to pieces.
Well, he's blown up from the waist upwards, isn't he? He's just entirely blown to pieces. But still, and I think this is true. I think I looked this up medically.
Yeah.
You can still shout something if that happens.
Yeah.
If you're quick enough.
If you got a grenade in your mouth.
If you've got a grenade in your mouth that blows your entire top half apart, you can still shout, Amerikanski in slow motion as you die.
And Ransom catches something.
What is it?
It's
Pneumonia.
Yeah, an STD. AIDS. Yeah, that's the real horror.
It's unfortunate, and that's what the film's really about.
Yeah.
No, it's the 80s after all.
Yeah, this is what Philadelphia is based on, the film with Tom Hanks.
This was the Italian rip-off of Philadelphia. Takes a few liberties with the script, but, you know, the message is the same.
Yeah. Well, they did crawl jaws, so...
No, of course not, and he doesn't catch AIDS. He catches his teeth.
Yeah,
and
the
then
metal
he says,
teeth.
And then he says, and this really made me laugh.
And me.
He says, Russian dentists sure make good dentures.
What the fuck?
Fucking brilliant.
Why would
and
he...
then if that's
I didn't
not
even
fun-
understand this
and then
bit.
if that's not funny enough and a best finishing line to a film like this, instead they throw in another one thinking this'll get him. And he says,
It's a voiceover, isn't it?
it's a voiceover of Reb Brown saying, any similarity between living or dead people, is it any similarity between people living or dead?
Yeah.
Especially dead,
Yeah.
is purely coincidental. And then he goes, yeah, it's like 1 in a million.
Yeah, he says purely accidental. Yeah, very accidental. Like 1 in a million, maybe.
And that's the end of the film.
Very hard, that
What
bit.
the fucking hell's that be? What's he on about?
I don't know. I didn't understand
Is it
that.
in case Tom Hanks just says, hey, that's very similar to my film, Philadelphia?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it.
I think it probably is.
Is it so no one sues them from the Rambo team?
Yeah, but that's written at the end of the film. You don't have to say it in the film. That's not what every other film does.
I don't know. I hated that bit, and I also hated the dentist line.
Dentists.
Russian dentists have nothing to do with anything in this film.
That's true, Dom. And I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, I
Because
think
that was going to be one of my discussion points at the end. How much did Russian dentists have to do with the film?
with the Vietnam
and
War.
you've brought that in, and you've just closed that before we even started. So that's good.
Yeah,
I agree with you, by the way. I
And
haven't.
that's the end of the film.
It is. What a fucking film that was.
Absolutely incredible watch.
Loved it. What do you think?
I fucking loved it. I absolutely loved it.
It's mental from
Yeah.
the beginning to the end.
Reb Brown there's something about him where he's so watchable but terrible.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I really enjoy his performance because it's bad,
Yeah,
but I don't hate him for it being bad.
yeah, like
I actually think it's great because he's bad.
yeah.
I don't know if that works.
Because in a lot of these films, like people are bad and you're just fucking annoyed by
Yeah.
them. But Reb Brown somehow it's the same with Space Mutiny. He's terrible in it, but it's watchable. That
Yeah.
film.
Is he called Dave?
Dave
He's called
Ryder.
Dave in that one. He's called Mike in this one.
Yeah,
He's got some great fucking boring names, hasn't he?
Mike Ransom and Dave Ryder.
I mean, they are good surnames. I'll give him that.
Mm.
But no, I agree. I think he's awful, but he's lovingly awful.
Yeah,
And I think he is one of those people you can just get behind for just goofiness.
yeah.
This film, I think, is very, very enjoyable.
It is very enjoyable.
It's massively entertaining. It's fucking stupid. It's a huge rip-off of Rambo First Blood Part 2. But so what? So what? If you're enjoying Rambo First Blood Part 2 and thinking it's a serious film, then that's your fault from the beginning. So if you're going to enjoy this as well, this is just the same film on a minuscule budget.
Yeah,
Everything's scaled down to nonsense, and it fucking works.
yeah. I got a body count for you.
Oh, really? How many figures?
Excuse me.
What figures have you got? 2?
Three.
Three. It's a 3-figure number. 112.
265.
That's brilliant. I'm really pleased with that.
There's 264 humans killed, one snake.
Really?
Yeah.
About the cock?
No cocks were hurt in the making of this film.
That's what he should have said at the end.
Of the
If
200,
he'd have voice overed that instead, that'd have been like, oh, okay, that's good.
of the 264 humans, 14 of them were women.
That's fine.
How many?
Ratio-wise, that's acceptable, surely.
How many of
Right,
the,
women.
How many of the 264 were killed by Mike Ransom?
112.
Oh, close. 105.
Must have attributed some extras.
The top three is Mike Ransom, 105. JAKODA killed 26. And Colonel Radek killed 21.
That's not far off. I mean, Radek, did he, though? Are we talking machine guns from the chopper?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for his other strike commandos, the tiny crossbow got 2 and the other guy got 1.
Or watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon gets 1.
Yeah.
No wonder he died first.
Lau got 4.
Fucking hell, what, with his little
Slingshot.
slingshot?
Yeah.
Oh, slingshot McFuck.
Yeah.
That's very good, then.
Ledoux killed 5.
Yeah. Bonjour. With his bonjour surprise.
Yeah. With these plastique.
Le bombe surprise.
Bad movie called Ken. Is it going in?
It fucking is. Pride of place.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100% in it goes. But I'm very, very pleased to welcome it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very pleased. Very proud.
Ken hasn't heard that before.
Especially when I had proud.
Proud.
Oh, full proud.
Proud. Well, there
What
we
do
go.
you think? I mean, don't just give it to me. What do you
It's
reckon?
obviously going
Is
in.
it
It's
going in?
fucking insane, isn't it?
Fucking
Bloody
brilliant.
Reb Brown, it goes in regardless. Reb Brown could have been a fucking extra in Apocalypse Now and it would have got in because he was in it. But yes,
I'm going to have to look that up, see if it was.
Reb Brown. Second time on, second time in.
You get the background of Apocalypse Now. It's him running across the rice fields.
Welcome to the Bad Movie Cult. Again, a second timer on the second table for a change.
That's 100%, isn't it?
Yeah, Bruno Mattei and Fragrasso. This is turning into just their fucking podcast, I think.
So prolific
They are
in
just
our world.
prolifically terrible at everything they do, and God bless them for it.
Oh, yes.
Well, thank you guys for listening to this month of February. It's been a big month for us where we kicked off our Patreon with Batman. Guys, we hope that if you've been listening to that you've listened and enjoyed. So for next month, Ken, we are starting the month with our St. Patrick's Day episode, the one we do every year. How could you forget?
Sorry about that, everyone.
And we will be covering
When is it again?
St. Patrick's Day. It's
Yeah.
March, yes. We will be covering
How silly of me.
Leprechaun in Space. So that's something to look forward to.
I can't breathe.
And obviously, it goes without saying that once Warwick Davis is out of the franchise, so are we. So we're on borrowed time here with the Leprechaun franchise. It's been good.
That's fine. That's fine. Everybody understands that. We've got a couple left yet, so don't you worry.
We've also got the Patreon landing as well, where we will be covering Batman Returns.
He does. Yep, so hang on a minute. We've got the Leprechaun returns. We've got Batman returns. Anything else returning?
Yes, Ken.
What?
We do.
Go on.
We have the Goth himself, Tom Ellis, returning to the
Holy
podcast.
Fuck.
He awakens every 4 months to feed, and this is his month he's awoken.
He's slept through winter and he's coming back at you.
He'll be with us for the Leprechaun, and he
Hang
also
on, is he back with Batman?
he can join us for Batman if he'd like.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? We're not inflicting him. We're inflicting him on our Patreon.
Yes, and also inflicting him on his first ever film pitch. So that'll be worth a listen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You know, with the good ideas he comes up with his ad-libs. That's going to be superb.
Brilliant. I think we should act it all out.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll give him a scene to act out because he's so natural. So that's something for you to look forward to on the Patreon, for you Patreon subscribers.
Yes, apologies for you having to pay for that straight away.
And we're going to end the month, seeing as it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Why not make it, Ken? I just had this thought.
Go on.
Why not make it Patrick's Month? And we should cover Patrick Still Lives.
That's insanely amazing.
That is one of, we always talk about the films that got us as friends and are quintessential to our bad movie viewing. Burial Ground, Necrophiles, those Promutos.
Promutos, yeah. This is the one that I would say I have seen the least of all of them.
Yeah.
But you don't forget a film like Patrick Still Lives. Let me tell you that, listeners.
Yeah, and it's got one of Ken's favourite ever death scenes.
The favourite death ever.
Yeah.
I cannot ever think of another one that's better than this.
Exactly. And that'll end the month of March. What do you reckon to that, Ken?
I'm very happy with that. Apart from obviously the Tom bit that you keep mentioning, but apart from that, I'm gonna rise above that, and that's an incredible month.
Lovely. But until then, thank you guys for listening. Thank you so much to those who have subscribed to our first months of Patreon.
Hope you do come back for the next one.
Come back now, y'all.
That's very good, isn't it? Yeah, that's lovely.
See you next month, guys. Goodbye.
Yes, thank you very much. Goodbye.